H2O Delirious exposed Ohmwrecker, involving the Vanoss crew. Hey everyone, Waccd here, and welcome back to another video. And if you're a new person to my channel, you probably don't know this, but if you have been watching me for a while, then you know I've made at least 6 videos on this topic, but for good reason. The reason I'm making this video is to read over the final tweets between both of the people, and Ohmwrecker actually announced, I don't want to say defeat, but he announced that he'd be deleting a tweet due to backlash. Also, the story is continuously evolving, so if more information comes out, I'm gonna be the first to cover it, so please subscribe with post notifications on, because according to YouTube statistics, like only 2% of you actually are. And to those 2%, thank you so much, because you're gonna help me hit my goal of 10k by June 14th, my birthday. My Discord is also in the link in the description if you want to talk to me or post any new information about the subject. Without any further ado, let's get straight into the video. Alright, like I've mentioned, in my past few videos, I've been reading tweets from Ohmwrecker and H2O Delirious, and it's actually a good thing I did that because Ohmwrecker just announced that he'd be deleting one of them. And coincidentally, the person who actually was H2O Delirious' quote-unquote victim ended up privating their account. Now, we have no clue whether or not that's from the backlash they've been getting or the fact that they deleted it because they were lying, but if you've been supporting H2O Delirious throughout this drama, then this should be a major W for you. With that, I'm gonna finish covering up the last of the H2O Delirious tweets, which I did on my stream, but for those of you that weren't there, I'm gonna cover it now. And for those of you that were there, first off, thank you, and second off, I'm going to be covering some new information, so make sure to stick around till the end. Also, I plan to stream tonight at 9 PM EST, so be there or be square. So for those of you that don't remember, Ohmwrecker tweeted out saying, I feel terribly bad for Liz, aka H2O Delirious' girlfriend, and their daughter. I also feel terrible for the victims and of course the loss of a friend, aka the loss of Delirious, because of these super concrete allegations that have been sent to Ohmwrecker and the quote-unquote many different allegations. The weird thing is, when this stuff happens, usually they get pinned. Like, Minilad was pinned from the beginning, that dude was screwed, but with H2O, people are still supporting him because there's not enough actual evidence. And with this victim that came out against H2O Delirious, it's very questionable on why they privated their account. It could have been from the backlash, and if the backlash was that harsh, then maybe there should have been more evidence. Like, I'm not trying to discredit the victim to any means, to any degree, but it is a little suspect that they privated all of their tweets. The continuation of Ohmwrecker's tweet says that I will never stand by someone with valid allegations against them. Yeah, very valid to the point where literally no one believes them. I would ask that someone speak to her and be an advocate for other girls affected. And then recently, an hour ago, Ohmwrecker says that I'm deleting this after much feedback. Yeah, feedback. Look at the frickin' comments. There's 2.6 thousand comments, only 800 likes, and you should know why. Not only did H2O Delirious want nothing to do with this, he didn't even want to be involved in the first place, but then you involve his family. Very classy, Ohmwrecker. Very. I know that screenshots already exist. Yeah, I'm so glad. The second I saw him put up this tweet, I screen recorded literally everything, and I've already covered this in my past videos if you want to see the deleted tweets. I wasn't trying to be hurtful, I only wanted to bring up H2O's family to prove a valid point which I didn't need to. That's not what he said, but that's basically what he's saying. But several people have indicated to me that it could be due to mentioning the family. Oh, could it be? You don't say! Goddamn, when did common sense and common decency leave the internet? If you have beef, have it between you and H2O, not between you, H2O, and his entire family, dude. I'm sorry to them for that, and we'll try to avoid doing so again in the future. Hey, speaking of the future, how about in the future next time you post more damning evidence, please? Alright, I'm gonna read the rest of the H2O tweets that I did not actually cover in my stream. Like I mentioned, I'm also gonna stream tonight, 9 PM EST. H2O Delirious starts off by saying, Ohm is currently showing all the creators and streamers why you should not play with Ohmwrecker. He will save everything, no matter what, stay away from him. Yeah, well, to be fair, if it was Discord DMs and whatnot, then I understand, but this dude really pulled out stuff from like Skype calls, bro. Are you kidding me? And then allegedly Ohmwrecker said, no, I don't have it. Then H2O actually retweets this person saying, what do you mean you have no recorded gameplay or dirt? You literally have an unlisted Delirious video on your Ohmwrecker stream's YouTube. And in this video, the nicest way to put it is H2O says some gamer words and words that were acceptable back then but cancelable right about now. And then, like the good person H2O Delirious is, he starts talking about his daughter, as he really is a father now, and the fact he's being brought into pointless drama like this is beyond stupid. He goes on to say, my daughter is over 8 months, time flies by very fast, but holding on to every second. And that really is the best way to live, man. If you're not holding on to every single second, enjoying the moment you're in, like right now, this is probably the most my channel's ever gonna grow, and I'm enjoying every single second of it, thanks to you guys. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with reading H2O Delirious' tweets and Ohmwrecker's tweets. However, there's always Wildcat, who's also wrote up a nice storm about Ohmwrecker. The first thing I'm gonna cover is something that Wildcat posted, which is an image of Ohmwrecker's tweets, which he says, I have no one to play with them since last year, I had them blocked. I opened the door to confront Terrorizer about the lies he said in October. While that was going on, the issues of the girls came up. Suddenly, they wanted to talk, try to convince me to play games again. Stop believing the lies and BS, give this time to surface. I have been distracted by the bombardment of harassments and lies, even violent threats. To be clear as well, I turned down their invitation to play again, even trying to brain deal with Delirious 1 to 2 weeks ago. Wildcat responds to that by saying, "This is not true. Me and Brian decided to reach out to in early March after Brian had received DMs from about being upset about how everything was affecting him. He mentioned all this girl stuff after the convo. The proof is literally in his own doc." Wildcat proceeds to say that we had to convince him to join the call with us and that we were just trying to put things behind us. He was hesitant to talk to us, not opening the door to confront us. We tried so many times in private to put the situation behind us. And then there's this irrelevant Discord message on screen right now, but I mean, I understand them trying to put the situation behind us, and I totally can see this from learning more about throughout this past week. Trying to keep it up. If you watched my first two videos on the situation, then you know that I exposed DMs. I didn't expose them, but I read exposed DMs from Ohmwrecker and H2O Delirious, where Delirious was just trying to get out of the situation, and continuously said, "Please help me, Delirious, please." Man really had to repeat the sentence, "I don't want to be involved in this," at least 30 separate times before Ohmwrecker was like, maybe, just maybe, H2O Delirious doesn't want to be involved in this. There was never an invitation to play with us again. Our entire group was done with him by this point, but we wanted to help ease the tension between us so it could be water under the bridge. Nice, and an actual adult trying to solve a dilemma by growing the hell up and actually realizing that a situation is long behind them. It was during the same conversation that he revealed to us that he was compiling evidence against our group to show that we were bullies who had wronged him by kicking him out of the group and being toxic. Upon him digging for this evidence, he found old tweets he screenshotted. Answered why I deleted my own tweets better than I ever could, then he attaches an image from Ohmwrecker. Ohmwrecker says that, "I mean, diversity is good. People who love the session, no one was hating on me for being how low I was. And for long as I have been involved with business and studying aspects of case law related to business as part of my degree," and then he underlines, "I know the importance of context. People with an agenda can and will spin things out of context. The less ammo you give them, the better." And this is Ohmwrecker literally saying to delete old tweets, and he actually used old tweets against them, which kinda hypocritical if you ask me. Ohmwrecker continues his tweets by saying, "I'm not trying to talk about this stupid stuff, but if he's gonna tweet his narrative, I'll tweet the truth." With that cliffhanger comes an end to my video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to subscribe. Also, be at my stream at 9 PM EST. And if you've watched this far and you're gonna be at my stream, comment down YouTube gang on my stream and I'll heart it. Well, I can't really heart it, but I'll notice. I don't know if I've showed you guys enough my just absolute thanks for the amount of support I've gotten recently. I'm at 8,000 subscribers. I'm 2K away from hitting my goal of 10K by my birthday, and it's seriously surreal. My Discord's the link in the description if you want to have a direct conversation with me. I talk to every single person in there. I also try to talk to as many people as comment, so if you've made this far, comment down Cupcake. I'll heart your comment and respond to any questions you have if I find the time to. Like, I used to be able to say I'll respond to every single comment, but now that I'm getting 1,000 plus comments, it really is hard, but I'm really trying my best, guys. I hope you all have a blessed day. Go to something productive. Be at my live stream at 9 PM EST, and I'll see you on the next one. Well, tonight. Later.